So we're gonna have a small demo on the test assessment that was given to me. So what I've done is basically taken the sample code that was hosted on the Git repository, and I've configured the Android Studio, and I've generated the APK. So once it is done, I've taken the APK and I've installed it on this particular emulator. So I've also configured my email address. So pretty much the installation part is done. So once it is done, what I've done is I've written a small portion of test script wherein it would launch the application, click on the flyout, click on my schedule, and then click on June 26, and then check whether ended and ended. These particular events were there. This is pretty much the test script that I have built. So I've used ctest, and I've also used my ID is basically Selenium. So this is pretty much the code I have done. So all these codes are now hosted in the Git repository, and if you can see, pretty much it's the Git which is tracking every changes. So yep, so it's pretty much the I couldn't develop the entire framework, so with the limited time, so I was able to build things for the demo. So now coming back to, yes, if you look at my play area, this is the no, it's not the play area. So if you look at the Android master, which I have, if you look at the Android master, see, this is where all my Git is. Well, it's a public repository, anybody can access it, and this is my Jenkins console. So if you look at the Jenkins console, I have two jobs, one for Android test suite and other is for iOS test suite. I did not get time to complete the domain iOS test suite, but I've completed for the Android test Android part. So I can pretty much show you what all has been configured in this job. So it's a simple freestyle project wherein it tries to pull the code, test scripts, or the framework if you have from the Git repository, and then deploy it on the slave machine, and then invoke the build.xml file. So the build.xml file is primarily written in Ant, so it uses the Ant plugin to trigger it. So all this environment variables are configured in the Jenkins manage Jenkins part. If you see here, configure Jenkins, so everything here, including the Git, where the Git is, the Android home, Ant home, and the Jenkins home, pretty much everything that is required to run the build.xml file. So since I have already installed the application, so what I'm going to do now is run the test script. Now I have to click on the domain Android, and I can click on the build now. So once I click now, the build is scheduled. Now if you look at it, the console output, the job has already started. Actually, it has started. So it has launched the application. It will click on start, click on what it is. So it has clicked on the menu. It's waiting for the items to load. So now it has gone to June 26. So in the background you can also see the console, it's running. So it's primarily running the whole script actually. So it has come back to the whole screen. So this is pretty much the automation, and if required we can run automation to any level. So it's pretty much for the demo, guys. If you have any questions, I will be happy to answer you in person. Thank you. Bye bye.